Hello, everyone. So I'm excited. I just got an iPad. I've had Samsungs before and everything, but I finally caved in and got an iPad, and it's actually for business. Even though I don't work on Fridays, kids still need access to me on Fridays, so I can't go actually into the building, but I can, do whatever the kids need me to do when they email me as far as their work is concerned. So when I'm out and about, I can carry this iPad around and do whatever. But when I try it on my phone, the face is not big enough to actually navigate through the site where they do their lessons. So I'm excited that I got this. But when I went to my doctor's appointment today, for some reason, the data, that comes with the iPad through my phone company just didn't click in. And then I tried to use their Wi-Fi, and it just it wouldn't connect. So I was like, what the heck? This is the purpose. So when I'm out and about, I can use the iPad. It's working beautifully now because I'm home. So anyway, so I went to the doctor because I had went before, and they had done an ultrasound on my organs. Everything is absolutely good. But it doesn't explain, painfulness when I'm trying to go to sleep or standing up or sitting or living. But as like he said it was some type of gas. I don't know. But so he has this special diet for me to try, where I don't eat cheese. Of course, no sugars, no breads and starches. Not exactly low keto, cut down on the sugar. And me, I'll start that tomorrow because I have cheese. Can't just let cheese go to waste. So I'm like, okay, I felt good that it wasn't, he didn't feel like it was major. And then he ordered me to have a pelvic exam because I had a hysterectomy back in 2011. And he said, he asked me, he said, when was the last time you had your pelvic check? I was like, never. No one ever said I had to. He said, you should have been having your pelvic check every 5 years. Now let me go back. I was seeing this the doctor I had seen for years who was a quack. But I kept seeing him anyway, though I know he was quack. So then I ended up going to another doctor because the doctor was closer. However, I never would really see that doctor a lot. I saw a lot of nurse practitioners and physicians assistants, who I think are better. Anyway, so I finally started seeing her, but she was quacky, and then she left. Then I got another doctor, and I didn't feel like she was sensitive to my needs. Like I didn't think she cared. And so then I think the last two visits we really had some really good sit downs, but I really didn't think that she was thorough with me. So I got an appointment with a nurse practitioner who was the one who ordered the ultrasound. And then one of my friends, she kept recommending the doctor I have now because she had my old doctor. And she said, you ought to go see this doctor. So I did, and I really liked him. He sat with me, asked me a lot of questions. The first thing he didn't do was prescribe pills. He gave me a diet plan. Now, I done picked up quite a bit of weight, but that's not why he gave me the diet plan. The diet plan was for foods that don't cause gases. And he said, see how that works, and he'll see me within, I think my next appointment is June 4th or something like that. But I liked him because he was thorough. He listened. He asked a lot of questions. I think my message is, if you have a doctor that you don't feel like is in tune to you, who's not listening, who kind of writes you off, I think you should really consider somebody else. Because this doctor was really good about holding a conversation. It was our first visit, and he noticed he asked enough questions. No, I haven't had a pelvic exam, and that I should have. And I think I was so caught up in having female doctors that I didn't want a male doctor. And so I'm not saying men doctors are better than women doctors. I still prefer a real good woman doctor, just because, I don't know. But anyway, I like him. And so I said, so I hope that I start to feel better and I can sleep better. But I feel like I'm going to sleep better because I know I'm not dying of something, you know? So, because I was like, what if I have cancer or something like that? And I'm like, I wasn't scared. I was like, I have cancer and bye-bye. So I want to live, but I ain't going through all that stuff, you know, that you have to do to live. I'm not burning my body inside and out. That's not happening, Captain. I'd rather be made comfortable. And, you know, we weren't meant to stay on this earth. There's a time we got to say goodbye. I'm good with that. Okay? So, but if I can live, I can live. So yesterday, my granddaughter had a wonderful day. She is 15 years old, and she got selected to be the student representative for the school board. And even though she didn't get a lot of recognition from her school for being selected, she really got some really good affirmations from the people at the ad building and at the meeting. So I was really proud of her. She's working really hard, and she didn't even think she was going to get picked because she was comparing herself to other people around her. And that's what we have to learn to do, is not look at other people around us and compare ourselves and think that they at any point in time could do better or outdo us. Look at them and say, I got them beat. That's what you have to say. So anyway, it's been a long time. It's been a while since I've been on here, and I'm not one that like, oh, I'm going to post a video every Thursday or every Tuesday. I'm basic. I'm just talking into my camera. I don't have edits to do, because I don't know how to do edits. But I just come on just to say some strong words, and just to encourage you all that, you know, you are an individual. You are not everybody else. There are certain gifts you're given that belong to you and to you only. You cannot look at other people and want to steal their gifts, because those gifts were not meant for you. So when you go and try to take another person's gift and then you feel like a failure, it's because that never was intended for you. Never look at the next person and be that person. That's not you. Stop minding other people's business. It's their business. Let them handle their business. You handle yours. And life will be a lot better. So I'm just saying, be you, be true to you before you go look at somebody else and trying to find out how true they are to themselves. And that's just old cliche, but that's real. It's really real. And another thing is acknowledge people for their greatness. It'll come back to you. Don't be a hater, in other words. If somebody's doing something well, feel good about it, you know, and learn from them. But you don't have to be them. I look on YouTube, and there's so many people that are so good at YouTube. They're great YouTubers. They pull in thousands of followers. And at first I was like, why can't I get to that level? And I was like, nah, it's not my gift. It's okay. Well, so the phone's ringing. I'm going to hang up, but that was just my short message of the day. Y'all take care. Bye.